Hook up, hook up. Yeah, buddy. Listen to that. Woo-hoo. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wally Outdoors. My partner here, Austin, say what's up.
What's up?
It's a very special episode today. I'm taking little man out on the
Miss
Chris to catch
sea bass
and some scup, hopefully, maybe even a fluke. You never know. So stand by, see how the action is today. We're going to have a good time. I know you're a little bit excited, aren't you? He's freaking out. He can't wait. So stand by, guys. We're heading out there very shortly. See you soon. We're going to get some big ones. I think we're going to get some big ones. Absolutely gorgeous out today, huh? Not very windy at all. It's going to be a perfect day. Check it out. What do you got? Nice, the sea bass. Yep. Might keep. It's gonna be close. Get him up here. And he's close. She's close, I should say. What do you think, kid? You get a sea bass?
Good job.
He's probably a little short.
Good practice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm not gonna tell you tall tales. I do this a lot. He's a little short.
Yeah.
She's a little short. But that's all right. You know what they look like now. You know what they fight like.
Yep.
He needs about 3 more inches. 2.5, 3 more inches. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Big one.
It's a small fish. Another sea robin. Get him up here. Keep your line tight. Yeah, that's a good scup, kid. Get him up, get him up. There you go, bud. He's gonna keep.
He is?
Gonna get wrapped now. Reel, reel, reel. Reel, 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 reel. Don't stop reeling. Hey, you got a big sea robin.
Big.
Nice. You got a.
You keeping these?
We're good. We got 3 of them in there. Yeah. They're fun to clean.
Oh yeah. They're fun to.
They're not bad though. They taste pretty good.
No, they're good. Get off me.
If we get some, I know they'll get a little bigger than that. If we get a couple more big ones, and I'll keep them. Thanks though. Yep. Reel. Don't stop reeling.
On the shrimp, I got
Careful now. Careful, because he's gonna stick you. What'd you get? Get him up there. Let me see. You got a double?
Yep, double. That was a good fight.
Good job, man. The right species, just a little bit too small. Let me see him. Turn this way. Let's see. There you go. The right species, kid, just not the right size, huh?
I don't think.
Nah, he's short. Yeah, turn the camera on. I got a good feeling this time. Let's see what happens. This almost feels like I got someone else's line here too.
Daddy got a sea bass.
Hey, he got everybody.
Yeah. Different, my jig there for sure.
Ah, yeah.
What?
That's a keeper. Throw him in.
That's a keeper. No, that's a keeper.
I don't know what happened here,
He got
but
all y'all tangled in him. That fish did that.
yeah.
Oh, you put that bucktail jig, man.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice fish, man. That's a nice fish.
Just triple check them.
Easily.
Yeah. Another good one.
Finally.
Sea sea bass this time, kid. Get him up here. Get him up here.
He got big. Look at him, he got so big.
Nice, buddy. All right, hold on. Wait. Nice fight. Reel up your line some more. Reel up some more line. Reel up more line. Oh. Bring it toward me. There we go. Gotta measure him, but I think he keeps for sure.
Yeah, he's a keeper. Oh my gosh, that's a big sea bass.
Are you excited?
He ate the shrimp.
He ate the shrimp, huh?
Wait, he has 2 hooks on him, I think.
Oh, my hat. Oh.
I can't control it.
Let me see that fish. I'll get him unhooked for you. Hold on.
It's a good one. He ate both hooks. He took both hooks out.
He did take both your hooks, didn't he?
He wouldn't have gone anywhere. He
I guess he did.
Oh my god. That is a good fish. Oh, oh my god. I gotta push down. Oh my god, he ate the whole more. He destroyed it.
Check your hook.
Oh, my hooks are fine, Daddy.
Here we go, bud. Look at me. You excited about that? Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. Got a good one there, man.
Is that a sea bass?
Ah, the way it's fighting, I think a sea bass or a big scup. And that's what it is, a nice big sea bass. Oh, get him on in there.
No, we got on board.
All right, man. Good fish. There we go, buddy. This is a good one. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my biggest one of the, maybe biggest one of the day.
Big?
Feel
Oh, yo!
big. Ah, he's all right.
Nice.
Keeper anyhow. See, just double check.
Yeah.
Awesome, buddy. There you go. Reel up now. Reel up. Reel. Don't pump your rod.
It's so hard not to.
Reel him up. Got him on that jig, I bet.
Keep reeling, I'll hold it for you. There you go.
Keep reeling. Steady reel, come on.
Big one, huh?
Yeah, you got a good one. Oh yeah, nice one, buddy.
Oh, the hard yet?
Nice, good.
Bring your rod to. You hit the jig. Reel up your slack and put your rod in the holder. Reel up some more. All right, that's good.
Yes! We got it.
Gotta measure them.
Oh, no. Be good.
You got it.
Oh yeah, he keeps.
Yes!
Good job, buddy. High five.
You gave a good fight.
We could have kept it. Yes, but do you eat shark? Because I don't eat shark.
Oh,
It probably tastes like chicken.
might be a good one.
It don't taste like chicken.
We're going to have it tonight.
It tastes like fish.
Oh, then I don't want it. Okay, that's a bit more.
He's there. Feels like a decent fish this time.
That might be a shark, Daddy, too.
Nah, it's not a shark. It's a sea bass. Yeah, it's a nice sea bass. Yeah,
Oh, it's a hard.
that's a good one.
Oh, that's bigger than mine.
I think that might be our limit, buddy.
I actually think it's really cool.
How you doing? Good. Get in there, fish. Push them down. They're gonna flop out of there. What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Wally Outdoors here. We had a great day on the water. I got my little man behind the camera right now. He's gonna film me here. I'm gonna show you how to we're gonna do a little catch, clean, and cook. So this is a sea bass we got here. I'm gonna do one of the sea bass. We got some other fish too. We got some scup, and we got some other species of fish today. There's a sea robin or two in there as well. But for now, we're gonna focus on this sea bass here. I'm gonna show you how I fillet one up real quick, how I skin it and get it ready for the table. All right. So we'll have him focus. Basically, I get the fish flat here and just start in here. Come in. The key to this, just having a nice sharp knife. I cut through there. I don't go all the way through the spine on that side. Bring my fish around, and I'll have him get a little closer here so you guys can see this. And I take my knife and I'm gonna come in here. I don't know if you can see this backside here. Focus on the knife section there. I'm gonna run my knife down this fish, the spine. You just keep it, you can feel the spine, but you wanna keep your knife on an angle tilted slightly this way towards the spine. Because if you go too high, you'll actually wind up with meat stuck to your bone, and you don't want to do that. So now, once you get that going, come in here, take your fillet. You got some rib bones in here. You're gonna go around those. Sometimes it's can give you a little hassle, but it's not too bad. So basically, you're gonna come in, get around all those rib bones, just like that. Now you'll see those rib bones right here that I'm talking about. Just gotta make sure you get your fillet cleaned off just like that. Now right here, you can get in close with the camera. I just cut this section off the meat from the belly. We don't need that. Now, come on over here and watch me. Take this. You're gonna start here, skin side down. Take your fillet knife, get it on the table. Come in here this way. And you're just gonna get started that way. Once you get it far enough in, keep your same thing, your knife on it slightly on a canted angle toward the skin. Not flat like this, but like that. And you're gonna just basically bring the skin towards you. I'll bring it here. All right, you got that in focus here. And you're gonna just basically back and forth this way. So the skin comes right off, just like that. And you're left with a little skin in the backside. You throw that in the trash. And here's your nice fillet for the table. All right, guys. So hope you got something out of that. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Pretty easy. I'm gonna get to work to get the rest of these done here. And in the next part of this video, you'll see me whipping something up, some sea bass to eat. All right. We'll talk to you in a bit. All right, guys. So you're gonna wanna start off with some fresh Parmesan here. I'm gonna grate up some Parmesan here into a bowl, get it ready, and you'll see what that's gonna be used for later. Also, these are some of the ingredients I'm using today. You can go back and forth with what you prefer, but I love this stuff right here you see in front of you. I cook with butter, and Old Bay is probably my favorite seasoning. Get your skillet at about medium heat and put some butter in there, and it'll be ready to rock. Alright guys, welcome back. So for today's cook section of this video, I'm going to make you guys a pan-seared sea bass and asparagus. And when I say pan-seared, I always use myself cast iron. Gotta love cast iron. So I got a little more butter heating up here in the pan, and in a few seconds I'm gonna throw my asparagus in. Generally I cook my vegetables prior to. It just makes the vegetables not taste fishy. To me it's not a big deal, but for some others who might not want the fish, if you're making something separate for them for dinner, this is the best way to do it, is always cook your veggies first, and then you can add your fish to the same pan later, or however it is you do. Alrighty guys, I got my pan nice and hot here, and I've already pre-cut my asparagus here. You want to make sure you always cut the ends off. So a lot of people leave them on and just cut them off later on their plate. I'm not a big fan of that. I like to eat the whole thing, have it ready to go. So I cut the ends off of mine, make sure you rinse them good. You never know what you're going to get from the store, from pesticides or bugs or whatever else. But you try to go organic as you can. So here we go, right in the pan. Now the only thing I add to these guys, generally, is a little bit of salt. I don't just use table salt anymore. Been trying to stick with the Himalayan salt, which I showed you guys there. This is the same thing as what you saw in the picture. It's just this is the grinder, so I can grind it on there. So now here we're going to just grind a little bit of this stuff on there, not too much, because we're going to salt the fish as well. Get that going, and we'll be right back when these guys are finished up, guys. Alrighty guys, so I got these about halfway to the 3/4. I don't want to go any more than that because it's not good to overcook your veggies. You lose the important stuff in there, your nutrients and stuff. You just cook them right out. So I'm going to pull these on out, and we're going to get going on the fish portion of this meal in just a second here, so stand by. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead here, and you guys saw me yesterday do those nice sea bass fillets, get them all ready and prepared. And what I've done here is basically I've just double checked them for bones, and try not to rinse them too much in fresh water. It's always best to use salt water if you can, when you can. But you can see these are nice and ready to rock here. They're all cleaned and no scales, no bones, and I double checked them just before I got them going. So what I'm going to do now, just going to lay them here on this plate. And I like to keep them dry because you're putting it in butter and oil, and you don't want to get the splashing and such when you get going. So I'm going to get that on there just for right now, and we'll be back with the seasoning. Okay, here we go guys. So we're off to the seasoning aspect of this here. Once again, stay away from that table salt. Himalayan, or there are some other like sea salts and stuff that are much better for you. So we're just going to crack a little bit of this on here. Get that ready to rock. And as you saw in the picture, I'm going to use a little bit of garlic powder. This is just a Stop and Shop brand. Don't go too crazy with the garlic powder. Just want a little bit on there. This you can actually over season with garlic powder. I don't know, some people say no, they love garlic, but myself, I don't go too nuts with it. And then I'm going to put a little crushed pepper on there. I know I didn't include that in the picture earlier, but just a little bit of crushed pepper. And then the most important ingredient, in my opinion, is this stuff right here. Get your Old Bay seasoning. It is so good on fish, on seafood. We use this on our crab, lobster, sometimes clams. I put it in clam boils. If you've never had Old Bay seasoning, I'm pretty sure almost everybody in the country has had it. It is good stuff. You gotta get you some. I personally only like to season one side of my fish. I tend to put it in the pan and let it sear kind of for a few seconds first, and then I'll flip it, and that way the seasonings and stuff, they wind up in the butter and the oil and stuff anyhow. So we'll be right back. We're going to throw this right in the pan here. Alright guys, so this pan should be pretty hot enough now. I'm going to go ahead and throw my fish pieces in there. I'm going to put them in seasoned side up. And you can hear that, I hope. Nice little crispy going on there, which is awesome. Now, what I am going to say to you here, you get that little sizzle going, it's nice. If you had the cast iron on too high, the fish would cook so fast, it would actually just be falling apart in the pan. So just, like I said, it's really important. I know I keep saying that, but I'm stressing it because it's super important. Stand by here. I'm going to flip these here in just a minute. You only give them a couple of minutes per side. With a white fish like this, they cook really fast. So give me a second here. We'll get one more important thing to note here too, guys, is I did put another half a teaspoon or so of olive oil in here. Olive oil is great. Don't use vegetable oil or any of those other oils. They're not great for you. You guys can do your own research on what oils are best for you, but olive oil is really good. And we're getting pretty close here to flipping these, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. So you go nice and easy. I only give them about a minute or so per side. Get them flipped over the right way there. And you notice how they're staying together, even though I didn't flip it over that well. Still staying together pretty well because I'm not cooking it too hot. And this fish is going to be, believe it or not, ready for plate here in only another minute or so. Okay guys, this fish is just about ready to take out of the pan, but like 30 seconds or so before, you saw me, I grated that nice Parmesan cheese. This is kind of one of my favorite things to do. Just drizzle a little bit of this Parmesan cheese right over the top here. So good, just a nice way to add it. And then there's one last thing I'm going to do here. And that's also something that I think is important. I'm gonna throw a little bit of that lemon juice right on top here. Some fresh squeezed lemon, and she's just about ready to rock. Now I just take it right off there, and I'm gonna plate it, and I'm gonna show you guys what it all looks like once it's in the plate. Well, here you go, guys. Pan seared sea bass, freshly caught yesterday with asparagus. Got your little extra lemon wedge there if you want it. And I also love rosemary and basil. We have fresh from the garden, so we put that on there. It's good to go. And it's an easy, quick, healthy meal for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed how to do this one. Well, there it is, guys. Thanks for watching another episode of Wally Outdoors. I hope you had fun on this one. It's a little different, the catch, clean, and cook episode here for you guys. Hopefully you had fun. Hope you learned something. A lot of my friends are always asking me how I prepare my meals from either the animals I harvest or the fish I catch. So here you go. Here's one of the, hopefully, many to come. I'll do some more wild game recipes and stuff in the future as well, if you guys enjoy this. So shoot me a comment down there. Let me know if you like it, if you have any more questions, anything that you might do different, any knocks on how I do it and whatnot. Basically, lately I've been on trying to do the keto thing, a more healthier diet. So this organic stuff, which I've always loved, is even better for you on that. So if you guys follow that whole thing, the keto and stuff, I've lost 22 pounds and I'm doing really good with it. Trying to stay with it. It's also better for me as far as getting out there hunting and fishing and exercising and stuff like that. So keeps me going. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed this one. Please hit that subscribe button. If you hit the notification button, or bell I should say, you'll also be able to follow along with me after you subscribe on any episodes that I put up in the future. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it all, and I know my son, he wishes he was here to have finished this video up with me, but he appreciates you guys watching it too. He enjoys you guys. He enjoys watching it. Enjoys you guys seeing it as well. So, all right. For now, we'll catch you on the next one. You guys really thought I was going to leave without taking a bite? I don't think so. This is where it's at, guys. Go out there, catch some fish. Oh, man. I'm going to let you go because I got to eat the rest of this right now. Take it easy, guys.